Most people believe that to make serious money, you need a completely new idea, something no one has ever seen before. That belief alone stops thousands of people from ever starting. The truth is very different. Almost every successful business, side hustle, or income stream you see today is not revolutionary. It is simply a proven model executed well. The real skill is not invention, it is observation. Learning how to study what already works, understanding why it works, and then replicating those patterns with consistency. This mindset was shared with me by a millionaire mentor, and it completely changed the way I approached money and side hustles. Instead of trying to be original, I started being strategic. Instead of guessing, I started copying success. That single shift helped turn simple side hustles into businesses that generated millions over time. Once you understand this principle, making money becomes less emotional and far more logical. In this video, we break down 5 real-life side hustles that young people are using right now to make over $100,000 per year. These are not theories. These are real examples, backed by real people and real numbers. Each side hustle is evaluated based on how long it takes to learn, how much money you need to start, and how realistic it is to reach $10,000 per month. The goal is not to hype you up. The goal is to show you what actually works, so you can choose a path that matches your skills, time, and resources. The first side hustle is eBay reselling. Many people assume eBay is outdated or saturated, but the reality is the opposite. eBay is still growing, especially in niche markets. One powerful example is Kai Towers, who turned just $400 into over $300,000 in a single year through eBay reselling. This did not happen by selling random items. It happened by focusing on specific categories like collectibles, refurbished electronics, and gaming accessories. What makes eBay reselling powerful is how accessible it is. You do not need a large budget. You do not need advanced skills. In fact, the best way to start is by selling items you already own. Old electronics, unused gadgets, collectibles, or even household items can become your first inventory. This allows you to learn the platform risk-free, build seller feedback, and understand pricing, shipping, and customer service. As you gain experience, you reinvest your profits into better inventory. Over time, this creates a snowball effect. The skills you learn from eBay reselling, product research, pricing, demand analysis are transferable to almost any business model. That's why this side hustle remains one of the most beginner-friendly ways to generate real cash flow. The second side hustle is brand deal flipping. This model operates almost entirely on relationships and communication skills. You act as a middleman between influencers and brands. Brands want exposure, influencers want paid deals, and most of them don't want to manage the back and forth themselves. That's where you come in. The story of Sue Hit Men shows how powerful this model can become. Starting with almost no money, he scaled brand deal flipping into millions in revenue. The reason this works so well is timing. Brands are spending more money than ever on influencer marketing. Social media platforms continue to grow, and companies are constantly searching for creators who can promote their products. Your job is not to create content. Your job is to connect the right influencer with the right brand, negotiate the deal, and take a percentage. Startup costs are almost zero. What matters most is your ability to communicate professionally, understand value, and follow up consistently. As you build trust on both sides, the deals become larger and more frequent. This side hustle rewards people who are organized, confident, and good at relationship building. The third side hustle is video editing. This is a skill-based income stream that has exploded over the last few years and continues to grow. The journey of Tom Natras proves that learning a high-demand skill can outperform traditional education. Video editing allowed him to build a 6-figure income and location freedom without following a conventional career path. Despite the rise of AI tools, video editors are still in high demand. That's because good editing is not just about cutting clips together. It's about pacing, emotion, storytelling, and understanding human attention. AI can assist, but it cannot replace creativity and taste. Content creators, brands, and businesses all need editors who can help them stand out. Once you develop this skill, You can work remotely, choose your clients, and scale by increasing your rates or building a team. Video editing is especially powerful because it compounds. The better you get, the more valuable you become, and the more leverage you gain. The fourth side hustle is branded dropshipping. This is very different from traditional dropshipping, which focuses on selling generic products with no identity. Branded dropshipping is about building trust. You create a brand around a product, improve the customer experience, and focus on long-term value rather than quick sales. This approach allows for higher margins and more sustainable income. Instead of competing purely on price, you compete on branding, storytelling, and customer satisfaction. The script explains that with consistent effort over several months, reaching $10,000 per month is realistic, even with relatively low financial risk. What makes branded dropshipping attractive is scalability. Once you find a winning product and brand, you can expand into new markets, introduce new products, and build repeat customers. This model rewards patience, testing, and attention to detail. The fifth side hustle is brand identity design. This goes beyond logo creation. It involves building complete brand systems, including logos, color palettes, typography, and visual guidelines. Jack Watson's story shows how powerful this skill can be. Businesses are willing to pay high fees for strong branding because it directly impacts trust and sales. The brand identity market is growing rapidly as more companies move online. Even a few clients per month can generate significant income. What matters most here is taste, consistency, and the ability to understand a brand's personality. This side hustle is ideal for creative individuals who enjoy design and problem solving. Across all these examples, the message remains the same. Stop guessing, stop jumping from one idea to another. Start studying what already works. Choose a side hustle that aligns with your skills and resources, then commit to it. Wealth is not built overnight. It is built by following patterns, taking action, and scaling patiently. Every successful person you admire started by copying something that already existed. The difference is that they stayed consistent while others quit. If you take one lesson from this script, let it be this: success leaves clues. Your job is not to reinvent the wheel. Your job is to learn how the wheel works, then roll it further than most people are willing to. With focus, patience, and execution, any one of these side hustles can become a life-changing opportunity.